So let's summarize what we learned over here. We learned first about writing tefillin and mezuzah on a bird skin that Avuna said is kosher. Now, we see it in our Mishnah. It says that if you bruise them, you're chayav, which means that they have skin. It says no. It could be that they have skin, but it's not kosher because it has too many holes. The chiddush is that since when you write with the ink, it could cover the hole, it's kosher. Now, what about... okay, so then we had the question about the fact that we burn the oila soif with the skin of the mizbeach. Is that a question or is that a proof? Lemaisa, it's definitely not a question. Lemaisa, definitely, the pasuk tells us that you burn the skin, so it doesn't tell me that the skin is, if it's considered meat, if it's considered skin, it doesn't tell me any of that. Fine. Then what about this fish's skin? Is that kosher to write tefillin, mezuzahs, and sefer Torah? So your answer, you have to wait for Eliyahu Novi. And what's Eliyahu Novi going to tell us? He's going to tell us, he can't tell us halacha, and it is skin, and halacha is considered skin. So what is Eliyahu Novi going to tell us? He's going to tell us if the dirt or the bad smell can leave the skin. What does that mean? So it could mean there's a ruchnistic impurity that went into all animals through the nachash, and Matan Torah left, and the question is, if the fish are included because they weren't there in Matan Torah. That's what the Chidush says. Fine. Then there was a story of Rav, that they saw the waves, the Shmuel and Karna saw that the waves were going up in the river. They understood that a great man is coming and is coming to block him, to give him his privacy because he wasn't well, his stomach was ill. So they wanted to test him to see how great he is in Torah in order to know how much to put in effort to heal him. So they sent Karna. Karna asked many questions. Some of them was about writing tefillin on Behima Tahira. So he said, Binamuta Beficha. He says, Torah Hashem Beficha. The blood is red, halachically, that Orla is Boisei Makim. So it's a Gzeda Shava from Orla of a tree. That a tree makes fruit, this makes fruit. And we only compared the word Orla Soy to Orla Soy. But then Rav was upset that Karna was testing him. So he gave him the so-called bracha that he should have something growing in his eye that will block one of his eye's eyesight. That's similar to his name, Karna. Then Shmuel brought him home because he saw he's a great man, and he gave him barley bread and fried fish and date beer. And then he didn't tell him what the Bisakisi is, which that healed him. But Rav didn't realize he was upset, and he said that whoever's been causing him pain shouldn't have sons, and Shmuel only had daughters. Fine, then we had a machlokes tanoim. How do we know that Orla is Boisei Makim? So one was brought what Rav said, the Gzeir Shavat the trees. The other one brought a raya from Orel Zocher. The word Orel is extra, that the Orel is where you could tell that he's a Zocher. Then we spoke about the din that you're allowed to write tefillin, mezuzah, and sefer Torah on an avela skin. And Rabbi Tusi asked Rabbi Shua, how come? So he told him, because they're more important, because Hashem killed them. If so, why don't we eat it? The Torah said you can't eat it, that's it. But really, they're more important, and that's why you could write tefillin and mezuzah in it. Based on this question, whether it was a real answer or not, there's a machlokes lahalacha, whether there's a hidur to write tefillin sefer Torah on a shchuta. So, in Shulchan Aruch and Alter Rebbe also brings it down that it's a hidur to write on a shchuta, which that's based on the opinion that this answer was Dechia Bekash, that it wasn't the real answer. However, those that hold that that's the real answer said you can't say that it's more muhuder to write on a shchuta. It's clearly the opposite. If anything, the opposite. You might have it to put on an available treifa.